In this video, you will learn how to invert intervals. In the last video, I taught about one way to identify intervals. In this video, I will teach about other ways to identify and write the different quality of intervals. One way is counting whole steps and half steps. So a minor second is a half step, and a major second is a whole step. A minor third is a whole step and a half step, and a major third is two whole steps. Fourths and fifths are easy. If they have the same accidental, then it is perfect. The exception is when it uses the notes B and F. Augmented fourth expands from the perfect fourth, and a diminished fifth compresses from the perfect fifth. Then we get to the sixth and sevenths. A minor sixth is 4 whole steps. A major sixth is 4 whole steps and a half step. A minor seventh is 5 whole steps, and a major seventh is 5 whole steps and a half step. This technique may work for you. For my students, that's too many numbers. So another way is to invert the interval. To find the distance of the inverted interval, take 9 and minus it with the interval you want to invert. So with a third, take 9 and minus it with 3. So an interval of a third inverts to a sixth. When you invert an interval, you have to invert the quality of the interval also. So a major interval becomes a minor interval, and a minor interval becomes a major interval. An augmented interval becomes a diminished interval, and a diminished interval becomes an augmented interval. A perfect interval stays a perfect interval. So a major second becomes a minor seventh. This is helpful if you want to write a minor sixth above the note D, for example. A sixth above the note D is the note B. But what kind of B? Invert the sixth to a third. Since we want to write a minor sixth, inverted, we want a major third. This is a minor third, which is a whole step and a half step. We want a major third, which is 2 whole steps. So we need to make the note B to a B flat. Then invert it back down to make the minor sixth. We can make sevenths this way also. Let us make a minor seventh above E flat. A seventh above the note E flat is the note D. But what kind of D? Invert the seventh to a second. A minor interval flips to a major interval, so we need to make a major second or a whole step. A whole step down from E flat is D flat. So to make a minor seventh above E flat, we need a D flat. Let's do one more. A major seventh above the note D. A seventh above the note D is the note C. Invert the seventh to a second. To find a major seventh, we need to make a minor second, or a half step. A half step down from the note D is the note C sharp. So to make a major seventh, we need to make the note C to a C sharp. If you liked the video, please hit like. If you would like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel. You can also leave a comment or a question in the comment section below.